3, 2, 1, go.
And right now, the first 15 seconds is autonomous. It's programmed by the human players on the outside to do what you see them doing right now, and hopefully they will respond. As they leave the painted confines of their community, that gets them 3 points. Climbing up and docking with the charging station gets them 8, and climbing all the way to the top. Docking and engaging gets them 12 in autonomous. Now that the human players have control of the robots, the point values have decreased just slightly as they try to charge their community. The game is called Charged Up, presented by Haas. The idea is that the teams will try to charge up their grids by placing those power cubes and those power cones high atop the platforms or the poles, anywhere they can to try to produce that electron flow into their community. Scoring on the low row gains them 2 points. They can score in the mid-level, that gains them 3. And climbing all the way to the top of the tower and placing that cone on top, or placing the cube on the top of the tower, gains them 5 points. A 68-87. Moves down the field at their substation. 85-77. Pushing a cone right now. That's the Academy champions, the Cyber Academy champions. 68-87 with a cone in their possession. Moving back towards the blue community. Once they cross that line, they'll be back inside of the community, approaching their power grid, as you see along the driver's station wall. They have that cone. They push it into the low level. If they can stay inside of the confines of that painted line along the bottom, the points will score. It's 2 points again for the low, 3 points for the middle, and 5 points for the high level. As it's 33-17 right now in favor of the Red Alliance. Teams can also gain points by linking the nodes in their grids together, placing the game pieces side by side like the Red Alliance did on the outer grid. They placed them side by side. They gained an additional 5 points for their alliance for that maneuver. Now, 8:32 and 85-77 up on top of the charging station platform. They're engaged. The platform is level. They're engaged. The switch. The electrons are flowing into the community. Right now, the Blue Alliance trying to do the same thing with 68-87 at 5,900, completing their task and starting the flow of electrons into their community at the end of the match. Each one of those robots that are on top of that platform, docked and engaged, gains 10 points for their alliance. And here's the F1 showing up again. It leaves the red paint behind. The Red Alliance victorious with a score of 58-44. The Red Alliance was able to charge their grid just a little bit more than the Blue Alliance in that match.